Hello everyone, it's Leanne from Crafty Kitty Vintage. I am here with a all bird sale, a static sale. So what that means is that all of my items are either made to be birds or have birds on them. And a static sale means that this is a pre-recorded sale. I show the items. Each item has a price and a letter associated with them. And then if you are wanting to claim them for that price, you put in the letter in the comment section below. Because all the comments are time-stamped, I'll be able to see who asked for that item first. And if you're the first one, then you will be able to purchase that item, and I'll send you an invoice through PayPal, just like you would normally get from a live sale. If you are wanting to claim one of my items today and you have not purchased from me, no problem. All you have to do is email me at craftykittyvintage@gmail.com and give me your name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. And then you'll receive an invoice from me for that item, including the shipping. Now, the price of the item does not include shipping. Shipping is determined by where you live, the weight of the item, the size of the box, etc. I do my very best to keep shipping costs as low as possible while still maintaining the safety of the item so that it gets to you intact, of course. We don't want any broken vintage around here. So, and I use Pirate Ship to get the best possible shipping rates for you. So with that, I just want to let you know a little bit about why I chose a bird sale. And I've been talking about this for a little while now. I have always loved birds. My mother, who passed away last September, has always loved birds and did a lot of art in her lifetime and bird watching, and combined the two by making a lot of bird items. And we go on bird watching adventures together, and I might even be able to show you a few of her pieces at the end of this video by showing you pictures from my phone of some watercolors that she did. But anyway, some of these pieces actually the first piece that I'll show you was made by her, and a lot of these other pieces were collected by her. So I know that she would very much enjoy knowing that her items that she loved and or created are going on to someone else's enjoyment. This pin, for example, is something that I inherited. This is a beautiful Jelly Belly glittery hummingbird pin, and there weren't a lot of brooches that she left behind, but this was one of them, and I'm going to hold on to it. I did think about putting it in the sale today, but for now I'll hold on to it. I'll let you know if it comes up for sale. So with that, I'll get started because I have over 20 items to show you today at various prices. This is a owl statue. As you can see, it is a ceramic piece, and it is signed by my mom down here, Sharon. It's a ceramic piece that's made to look like metal. It has a really beautiful texture on it, all the way around it, and it has sort of an antiqued gold finish. Now, I remember this from the 70s, proudly displayed. So it definitely has those 60s, 70s vibes. So if you're interested in this beautiful ceramic owl, I will give you a quick height on it, about 8 inches, a little more than 8 inches. If you are interested in this beautiful owl, it's $10 and it's letter A. I'll mostly go in order with my numbers or my letters, but I might get a little mixed up because there's quite a few here on my desk. So next is a pair of swans. These are also hobbyist pieces. They were given to my mom, not made by my mother. These are beautiful swans. There's one that's a planter here and one that's a covered, I would call trinket dish, but you could use it for whatever you like. I'll show you the inside. It does have a very inconspicuous little chip to the edge right here. That's happened since I've owned it. It wasn't there to begin with. It does have this beautiful iridized sort of finish. I don't know if that shows up on the camera, maybe a little bit there. On the feathers, I think that's beautiful. It makes it look so much more realistic and lifelike. It was made in, looks like 85 vintage. And they're fairly large. Here they are by my head, like that. Fairly large, about as heavy as you would expect by looking at them. And then there was also a little teeny tiny imperfection on one of, can't find it now. Oh, right here. It's a little bit, little chip right there. Because of the color, you don't see it very much. You can only really feel it. So I wanted to give these guys another shot. If you're interested in the pair, they come together. It's only $12, letter B, for the pair of swans from 1985. And let's see, next we have, I have this beautiful little ironwood duck. Now ironwood is a very hard material and it's carved to make these beautiful little figurines. This one is almost completely black, maybe a deep charcoal gray is a better way to put it. And where it is carved, you see that it has a little bit of a different coloration, kind of enhancing the look. It is a relatively small piece. It is about 3 inches long. Lots of weight to it because it is heavy, and it is handcrafted in Canada. So it's made in Canada. It's letter C, and it's $15 for the beautiful little ironwood duck, letter C. Now my pin is flipping around. Okay, next, a super cute, probably not vintage, but really cute bird that I wanted to include. This owl is a shaker, and it's a single shaker. It doesn't have a match. There's the plastic stopper that's still there, but just makes a really cute figurine if you ask me. Here's the back. This is how big it is. Really cute. I'm just asking $5 for this cutie. Maybe an owl lover out there would like to take him home. Beautiful, bright, cheerful colors and painting. No flaws. I don't see any flaws on this guy. Just $5, letter D. And let's see, what do we have next? This is where we might get a little mixed up in the letters, so that's okay. I have this really cute owl planter. It is yellow and white. It does have crazing. I believe it to be pretty old. It might be from the 50s, maybe 60s. I don't know the maker, but it does have what looks like an S right here. It gave me kind of Shawnee feeling vibes, but I don't know. It could just be a hobbyist piece, but I really don't know. It's so hard to tell. I don't believe it to be a hobbyist piece. It's super cute. It has a little remnant of some florist foam in there. You could, of course, make a display of your own in it. It's about 7 inches wide, or you could plant some little succulents in it, make a little assemblage, whatever you like. And it is $12, and it's letter F. $12, and it's letter F. Look at those faces. No chips or cracks, just a little crazing. And we're gonna go on on to this set of quails. These are quite remarkable. These are some iron work quails. Now there's this big quail, and then there are 3 baby quails, and they will all go together as a set. These would look quite amazing in your garden or your yard. It'll kind of look like they're coming through, walking through your yard. So you could call it even yard art, but they are clearly punched out and welded together in some places, and aged, kind of given kind of a rusty texture, but that doesn't come off, so that's a permanent texture in the piece. And it is about 12 inches tall, and as you see, the ruler is, you know, a little short on it, but I wanted to give you an idea of how big it is. And then these are the babies, and I won't be able to hold up all of them together, but 2 of the babies are looking to the left, 1 of the babies are looking to the right. So that's how they're different, but otherwise their bodies are very much the same. And then their little feet, you can see all the detail and all the hard work that went into these pieces. I don't know exactly their age. They're at least 20 years old, however. So for the beautiful quails, I am asking for all 4 of them, $25 and their letter E for all 4 quails. I'm just going to set them down out of the way. Okay. Next, I want to show you this cute little guy. This is a clear glass owl. I do not know of its origins. It does have a very smooth, polished bottom, and it does have the smallest chip to his ear right here. From the front, you cannot see it. You don't notice it. From the side, you might be able to see here, especially compared to the other ear. So it has a little flaw. I think it looks like a corn cob on the back. It's so funny. Those are its feathers and detail in its face there. And it's a little guy. I think it's about 3 inches tall. And because of the little chip, I'm just asking $8 for him. He's really cute. Some light behind him would make him look really neat in a display, or just sitting on your shelf. So that is yet another owl. It's not all owls today, though. Let's see. We will go on to this one. I say that and I picked up another owl. This one's really neat. This is something that I picked up for myself, but I put it up for a while and then I decided it's just not working with my overall look. So I'm going to let it go to somebody who might be more into this really kind of, I don't know, I think 60s, 70s vibe. It is one of those lightweight foam molded pieces. There's its old hanger, which does work very well. It's in the correct position. And you know, it's molded in foam and then sort of spray painted. And you can see some of the high points have some paint loss there. I think overall, it still looks fabulous and would be great on your wall. So for this little guy, $11. He's very lightweight because of the foam, but still super cute. $11 for this little owl. Oops. And let's see, next I have a little Lefton figurine. This is what I think is a robin, and it doesn't have any damage at all that I can find. Beautifully painted. Does have the Lefton sticker right there and the corresponding numbers that mean something to the Lefton company. I believe it also says 1992. Yeah, it does. So it's a left-end piece, vintage. And for this little guy, he's about 3 inches tall. I'm asking $10 and he's letter I. Next, more owls. This time it's a pair of owls done in pewter. Really cute. And that's the bottom. It's a little hollowed out to just reduce its weight, I believe, a little bit. And it is marked pewter right here by my finger. It is marked pewter. So I don't see any damage on this guy. They have these guys. They have a lot of nice detail. They are super cute. They're only about an inch tall, and they sit nicely like that. So for these guys, pewter owls, letter J, $8. And let's do these cuties. These I like to call lovebirds, but I don't know if they're the true lovebirds, like the kind of bird. They have the body shape of a chickadee, but they are a little bit blue. They have blue and gray. And they don't have any markings on them. I believe it could be a resin material, but it's kind of a more natural feeling material. It's not very plasticky, if that makes sense. And their beaks are cute, and they just love each other, and they're nesting together. Make sure I show you all the sides. No damage or cracks on this one. Fairly lightweight for shipping. This one's $9 and it's K. $9 K for the cutie lovebirds. I think they're very well crafted and pretty. Okay. Next we have, let's go with this guy. This guy I don't think is vintage. I think he's more of a 90s piece. And he still has his tag from World Market. That's an import store. But this sort of rustic looking, I don't know, brutalist. I don't know if you would call this brutalist, but just rustic. Metal bird with long legs and a long tail. And he's a good size. Let's measure him. About 7 inches tall, give or take. So again, he has the new tag on it, or still has his tag. And I'm going to ask $12 for this guy. Again, a great one for your garden, entryway, any kind of little assemblage. And it's sort of that brown metal with sort of an aged finish. Could be iron. It's heavy. It's a good weight. So I have that guy for 12. Let's see, where can I put him? Back up here, I guess. All right. And next, this is sort of unique. These are a set of artist cards, greeting cards. And they are beautiful. They're from 2002 from Valerie Pfeiffer. Valerie Pfeiffer, such a hard word to say, or name, and Island Art Publishers. So first we have these guys. These are Magnolia Chicks, is what they titled it, Magnolia Chicks. And on the back it talks about the artist here, and it includes an envelope. So you get the card and the envelope. And here we have Nature's Bounty. That's what they're calling this card. I love this one with all the fruit and this really happy bird. They're so excited that they found some food. Again, with the information on the back. This one is called Owlet and Dogwood. Of course it is. The baby owlet is the cutest. Again, info on the back, and they're sealed up in their packaging. You can use these for display, or you can actually send them with greetings to your friends. This one's called Little Hummers. Oh, it's so cute. So I have these 4, all by the same artist, in different birds. There's the owl. And for this, I'm asking $18 for 4 cards, for 4 greeting cards that you can use today. This is a great deal. $18. And let's see. Oh, boy, this was a toss-up letting this go, but I'm gonna put it out there and somebody else will love it too. Beautiful little Trinket Box. This one has a little berry in his mouth and so many rhinestones. This is so blinged out, and I hope it's showing on the screen that you're looking at. It has a beautiful, really dark gray blue color here. Comes down to sort of a little bit of peach and white, and all of the high points are highlighted with gold. Just gorgeous. There's another view of him or her, and you see it's a Trinket Box. Of course it is. So nicely enameled on the inside with a magnetic closure. Beautiful hinge. Nothing's wrong with this guy. It does have its made in China sticker. I believe it to be a 90s made in China, because it is so well done. That enameling and all of the rhinestones are there, and all of the painting, and it's just gorgeous. So if you're interested in this little Trinket Box of gorgeousness, $15 will let me send this to you. $15 is what it'll take to get this to leave my house. Cute. So cute. Okay. Next we have another owl. This is a little ceramic guy. He's got one wing up, almost to say hello. He's got very pale yellow eyes. He's sitting on a branch of some kind. It is a manufactured piece. It does have a stamp on it. Probably did have a sticker on it of some kind. I don't think Lefton, but it's probably quality of Lefton. I just think by that stamp it might be some other company. And for this one, it's just $8, and it's letter S. It's a cute little owl. And next I do have a Lefton piece to show you. I have a couple more actually too coming up. This one is a little bluebird of some kind with an orange belly, and it has some berries there to eat. There's no chips or cracks on this guy. Again, it is a Lefton bird. There's the sticker and the stamp. 1992. So pretty. Just $10, letter U, for this little bird. And let's see, next we have this cutie. Speaking of owls, again, this one's a little different, not quite as realistic. This is made of some kind of resin material, and it has an old looking hook up there for an eyelet, so you could hook like an ornament hook there, or open up a paper clip and use that to hang it. You could even get wild and use it as a necklace if you wanted to. But this guy is just little and cute, and I don't know who made him. He's just painted, and he's just $4, and he's letter V. Just a cute little guy. And let's see. Next, I have another Trinket Box. This looks very similar to the other one. It is made by the same place. However, it is not holding a berry in its mouth. It has slightly different coloration. It has some green rhinestones in it and blue rhinestone eyes, and that beautiful yellow is carried on in the middle, beautifully enameled again with the magnetic closure, and the hinge works beautifully. These are practically brand new. They're just super cute. I just can't get over how well made they are and how cute they are. $15 in letter T for this one. And if you want to see a side by side, they're pretty similar in size. However, the one with the berry is a little bit bigger. But they're both $15. They have different numbers. This one is letter T. And just to review, this one is letter N. And next we have another Lefton bird. This one is a red cardinal, and it has some paint loss because obviously the paint didn't adhere like the other paint did. But he's still cute. Maybe you want to touch him up. Maybe you want to add him to an assemblage where you don't care if he has any paint loss. He is also the 1992 series and doesn't have a foil sticker, but does have the stamp Lefton. Because of the paint loss, I'm asking just $6 for this cardinal. There's no chips or cracks, just that paint loss. See the paint loss all over him. But very, very cute. This one is another one that's hard to let go of. I love this pair of owls. They are made of coal. Now, I've seen that before. I've seen coal before, and they use coal powder and they form it under high pressure into these molds, but I've never seen one with googly eyes, and they actually go back and forth. They're a little bit yellow, probably from age, but still so stinking cute. And let's see, where does it say? Handcrafted coal, 1990 VCP, made in USA. I don't know, just cute, just really cute. You know, I love cute. A little over 2 inches wide and a little over 1.5 inches tall. This cute pair of owls is $12, and it's letter Q for the googly owls. There's no chips or defects on this guy. Just a little wear to the sticker. All right, moving right along. Here is a organic material made bird. We used to call these mushroom birds. That's what my mom called them. This, I don't know if that is the case, that it's actually made of dried mushrooms or not. This appears to be some sort of tree bark. And then on the other side, again, the wings look like tree bark, and it's very lightweight. This one is a particularly nice one and in a good shape. Apparently the cats didn't get a hold of this one. Has a lovely beak and really cute eyes. I don't know if they're coming through. But if you want this one to maybe make a little nest, add to an assemblage, it will only be $6, and it's a letter R, and it won't cost anything, hardly for shipping, because it's so light. So maybe you want the glass owl and this one to go together. $6 in letter R. Cutie patootie. One more Lefton owl, Lefton bird. This one is another bluebird, probably a blue jay because of the shape of its head. I know there's a few different kinds of blue jays out there too. This one is really cute. No damage at all. No paint loss, no cracks or chips. It's a really beautifully colored decorated tail. It does have the foil sticker and the stamp. And this one is just $10, letter P. Little cutie pie. And I have a bigger item for you. this one I've shown in a sale before, but I have never done it in a static sale. This is a very beautiful cut crystal and etched goblet. Could be a water goblet. It does have a foil sticker, and it's a Royal Briarly, and their company was established in 1776, and it's also etched in the bottom to say Royal Briarly right here. It does have a couple little scratches right here. Not sure what happened there. Just a couple little scratches, but there are no chips or cracks. It's completely intact, and it's pretty heavy. It has a nice feel to it. It has this cobalt blue color in the stem, and you see the hummingbird there. So it's etched or cut, as well as has this, I forget the word for that, shading. And you can see all the detail around here. It's like some grasses growing up here. And again, that kind of etching, I guess it's etched glass. And you see like waves of water here. Beautiful, beautiful cut glass piece. And it is $30 if you are interested. This is letter W. I've looked up this piece, and that is a very good price for this cut glass piece. If you're interested, let me know. Letter W. And next I have, now this is a little bit of a stretch, I will admit, but as far as the bird theme goes, but I have a lot of 3 little golden books, and they're all Disney related. I will argue that Peter Pan flies like a bird, and so does Tinkerbell, so that is why they can go in the bird sale. There's no writing in this book. All the pages are intact and in great shape. I would say all 3 of these books are in good condition. They do have some wear around the outside. So you see that one. This one's Lion King. Again, same type of wear around the outside on the corners. No writing on the inside. This one does have a little bit of wrinkling to the pages, but they're still really good. They're not ripped, torn, or written on. You could use it for junk journaling or actually reading to your kids. This one's a Dumbo reprint. And this one does have a little writing for some reason right here, but throughout the book I don't see any. And do you remember those crazy birds from this movie? I wanted to show you those crazy birds. Nuts. They were kind of slapstick, weren't they? And then, of course, there's a bird in the Lion King, too. Let me show you. Let me show you the bird. I don't remember his name. This little kind of toucan bird. Yeah, it doesn't say his name there. Anyway, these 3 golden books, considering that they are in good condition, but a little worn on the outside, I marked them to just $7 for the set of 3. So it's a lot. You get all 3 for the $7. And I believe that is all. That actually didn't take the time that I thought it would take. I thought it would take a while to get through that many. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I want to thank you for letting me share with you my collection and honoring my mother in this way by doing this bird sale. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for coming to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to increase my number of subscribers so I can get to 500. and that allows me to kind of grow my channel even more. And I just appreciate everybody that comes by and gives me some positive feedback and is a friend. Basically, this is for me an opportunity to make friends and to pass along items that I don't need to be having. So thank you so much. I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you around the YouTube. Thanks. Bye-bye.